also see Fuad Mirza, Senior Medicot, the overnight leaders, a little bit later on. Popping through the coffin at 4. Esteban, Benitez, Valle. That hedge, the first to the pot is Hedges. Still waiting for those times to come through. At 20. Pops through there very nicely. Relatively straightforward fences. They're big enough and they come off a fairly sharp turn. Almost a bit of a speed bump at 20. Over the 2 boats. Had to work for those 2 at all. And he can really push on now. Felix Vogue is away from the start. Deo de l'Océan. So if you are just tuning in to us here in Avenches, a very, very warm welcome to Switzerland. Brilliant competition we've enjoyed so far. And still lots more to bring you. The final rotation of team riders just about to head out on course. The final rider for the Spanish team on a score of 31.9. He was in a pretty competitive place individually as well, 11th after dressage. And as we know, the time has been enormously influential, so all to play for cross-country. The Spanish team actually in a pretty strong position here. They've got 2 solid scores from Francisco Galvino Gonzalez, Ultrasource del Cerro, and also Gonzalo Blasco Botin, Marlango de Pomers. So a good fast clear here from Esteban will certainly not do them any harm at all. And he can really push on now. Going to the Le Fond du Sport Vaudois combination at 19 A and B. Pops through there very nicely. Relatively straightforward fences. They're big enough and they come off a fairly sharp turn. Almost a bit of a speed bump. Oh, another slightly uncomfortable jump at the Avenches ditch and hedge at 20. But Esteban, Benitez, Valle and Escara GP have cleared it, and they come on now to the inner water at 20. Over the 2 boats. Had to work for those 2 strides, but they came up for him. Just refreshing those scores to see if we have times yet for Maxime Livio, Julian Vergesfoss, and we don't, so we'll update you with those as soon as they come through. Felix Vogue is away from the start. Deo de l'Océan as through the finish. Esteban, Benitez, Valle, and a really exciting horse for the Spanish team. Escara GP have completed 45.5. There we go. Ran in 6 minutes 55. The optimum time 6 minutes 21.